Inducing persons to list or sell by creating fear that minority groups who are entering a particular neighborhood will induce a loss in real estate values is known as blockbusting. Which of the following is an advantage of a good time management program? Increased income, improved efficiency, a release from time pressure. Non-residential real estate purchases since 1987 must be depreciated using 39 years for the property life. The straight line method. The Department of Real Estate regards real estate salesperson as employees of their employing broker. Which of the following loans uses a land contract as the security device for the financing? Calvet loan. Calvet loan. The best way to test whether an action is ethical is to apply the golden rule. A rescission right until midnight of the third day after signing is provided for by the Truth in Lending Act. When personal property is attached to a building or to the land so that it becomes a permanent part of real property, it is called a fixture. The Civil Rights Act of 1968 prohibits discriminatory practices and provides protection as to discrimination based on color, religion, national origin. Redlining refers to the illegal practice of refusal to make loans within minority areas. An ad valorem tax describes real property taxes. A fiduciary relationship applies to a real estate licensee and to his or her principal. The seller is required to provide the buyer a real estate transfer disclosure statement when the sale involves a 3-unit residential building. Which of the following types of real estate activity can a real estate salesperson participate in with his or her real estate license? Mortgage loan activities, property management, mobile home sales. When arriving at a property for a showing, if another agent is showing the property, you should wait to show the property until the other agent has left. Advertising a home for a sale in a minority area exclusively in a newspaper aimed at the minority group will most likely be regarded as steering. A selling agent must comply with agency disclosures to the buyer prior to the buyer making an offer as soon as practical. Prior to the buyer making an offer as soon as practical. A reverse directory allows an agent to have the occupant's name from the address. In real estate, the term farming refers to working an area for buyers and sellers. A listing presentation manually should include a list of the benefits derived by an owner when he lists through a real estate agent, information about the salesperson, information about the brokerage firm. A standard policy of title insurance protects the purchaser from all of the following except changes in zoning. Which of the following items will not be prorated in escrow? Title insurance costs. Which of the following is most generally a reason that a serious buyer would contact a real estate agent? Agents have inventory. The buyer wants to quickly locate property that meets his needs. All of the following elements must be included in a right to sell listing contract in order for it to be enforceable except be recorded. Escrow costs are prorated based on a 30-day month and a 360-day year. Which of the following is a correct statement regarding a listing contract? It is an employment contract. It is required to be in writing to be enforceable. The law of agency always binds a listing agent. All of the following listings require that a broker use diligence in attempting to find a buyer. Open listing. All of the following listings require that a broker use diligence in attempting to find a buyer except an open listing. Most real estate agents are involved primarily in the sale of residential property. As an indication of value, which of the following would best indicate the market value of the home? Similar property sold within the past 3 months. The California homeowner's exemption for property taxes is $7,000. The extended coverage policy offers protection covering all of the following except eminent domain. A property manager who lives on the property and is employed by the owner would be a resident manager. The reason most mentioned by owners for not renewing listings is lack of communication with the agent. A lease stipulating that the tenant pays a fixed monthly rental and the landlord pays all the other property expenses would be a gross lease.